the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So South Carolina's offense comes on the field first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off with a national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they have gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that, who can endure this pressure, is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The completion makes it 2nd and short.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
kickoff team is out there now. Returner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. The Wolverines offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Early on in the football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That has settled for 3 last time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Gamecocks will have to kick this away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Past the 25. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. We'll call for the fair catch here. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Parker. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They stopped him at the 22, but that's important breathing room in this drive. That's an important first down on that running play. South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on third down. You can hear the bench screaming, the crowd is screaming, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear him say, watch the fullback. And there he just slips through for a first down.
The Cyclone calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Hands off to the fullback. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to pass this time. The sure hands. It's Barrett. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Here's a carry for the fullback. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Second down play coming up. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 11th play of this grinding drive in the playoff game. Third down and short. They give it to the big fullback here. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And now a carry here for the fullback.
And that is a tough assignment for this strong safety because truly, he's really a hybrid player in this defense. He defends the pass, which makes him a defensive back, but his tackling ability is like a linebacker. So they don't mind coming up and taking on these players, but that's a tough task to take on that big fullback.
The big fullback's got it here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
See if they can convert the point after. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Barber. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Bought some time, now lets it go. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. The Gamecocks will have to kick it away. Coverage team able to bring him down. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Fullback gets in on the action with the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. They feed the fullback this time. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, how about the versatility of this offense? They just showed the defense on this play, you better be careful. It's not just about our receivers and our running back. They also better be careful. We're looking out for that big, lumbering fullback. He took the pitch and turned it upfield for a nice gain.
They get it now, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. It reminds you on that play right there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end.
It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense.
Oh, boy. If there's a single rule of thumb for running backs when they carry the football, it's to obviously protect the ball. This offense is basically entrusting the entire possession on your back to not only move the chains, but keep the ball from going on the ground and getting into the defense's hands.
Here comes a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. There's a screen pass to the running back. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. It's a first down play. Grab behind the line. It's Clark, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Handoff running right. Breaks free. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. It's 3rd down after that run. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. He knocks it through with confidence.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. He stuffed that play from the beginning.
2nd down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Hands off for a fullback. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there.
The defense was locked in on that play from the very jump. And the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. The sure hands. It's Bell. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Here's a carry for the fullback. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. End zone ahead. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Give him a big fullback here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Try to convert with a sweep. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, and he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The completion sets up a second down play. The shotgun running play call. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down and 10 now. They'll try the option play here. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Down the middle, it's Clark. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
They'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Crucial third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
And now carry here for the fullback. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. The big fullback's got it here. And tackled after a small pickup there. Here's the second down play. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up a first and 10. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. When a player is down injured after that last play, they'll take a timeout or they check him out. They feed the fullback this time. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Hands off to the fullback. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
Here's a handoff, testing the middle. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play. So the He busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. To throw, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle, it's Harwood. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Cut quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
And when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
And the Wolverines will have to punt this one away. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And they spot it down just outside the 30. The first play of this drive now, they'll set up at the 34. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one sails incomplete. They're too far. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.